RESPECT. Find out what it means to me. Find out what it means to you. Self reflection. How many times do we reflect on ourselves? We spend more time reflecting on famous people. We reflect on our neighbors, we reflect on our friends, we reflect on people we don't like, we reflect on celebrities. We talk about other people's flaws all the time, like 365 days. But we don't reflect on ourselves. What do you think? Self reflection. Do you really need it? Do I really need it? Yes, we do. Let's talk about self reflection. The ability to reflect on ourselves rather than reflect on other people. We spend more time reflecting on famous people, celebrities. We reflect on their personal flaws, their characteristics. We reflect on their, what do I call it? The things that makes them famous, their talent, the skills, and their acquisition, whatever it is they've acquired over time. We reflect on their net worth. We say a lot of things about their families. We reflect on their relationships. We reflect so much on other people. We don't reflect on ourselves. What is self reflection? The ability to pay attention to yourself, to your emotions, to your character, to your behavioral pattern. The ability to pay attention to everything that has to do with you. And how do you reflect on yourself? Start with openness. There are some things that are holding us back in life. We have some inherited beliefs, inherited stereotypical behavior, and some way of thinking, certain mentality that is holding us back. Sometimes we need to reflect on ourselves and strip ourselves of these things. We should learn to admit that we are wrong when we're wrong. We should learn to admit that there are some things that won't help us to make better decisions in life. So, this is the number one self-reflection that we need in life. The second type of self-reflection is observation. How many times do you observe yourself? For example, let's talk about your place of work. You are this lady or guy that doesn't know when to say yes. You don't know when to say no. There are times you don't even know when to react. You're like wrong place, wrong time. There are times you need to take charge of your life. Then that's the time you're always quiet. And when you're supposed to be quiet, that's when you become really aggressive about the situation. How do you manage your emotions? How do you manage yourself? Observation is very, very important. Observation is one thing that will help you see things at a very close range. Observe yourself exactly the same way you observe other people. Another thing is objectivity. You have a lot of things going on in your mind, especially negativity. It encompasses your whole personality. Every time you see yourself as someone that's, oh, I can't get there. Be objective and understand that you are more than the content of your feelings, your emotions. Just because you have a certain thought doesn't mean that that is where your life is going to stop. Give yourself a chance to be positive. These are the self-reflection you can have. But one thing is to always admit when you're wrong rather than argue with other people and stress them out. That's a certain kind of reflection that will first of all pave way for you to move ahead in life instead of defending yourself all the time. So, nobody is perfect, they say. But no one said you can get better. You can move ahead. And you can always go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, like and share. Follow me on Instagram and on Facebook at Daisy once again. I'm so glad to have your attention. Have a wonderful day.